من كل شكل ولون جايين ضيوف على مصر، أجمل بلاد الكون وآثارها مالها حصر. فرعوني، قبطي، إسلامي، تشهد على كل عصر، وإيدين بالود ممدودة بتقولك نورت مصر.
نورت مصر منين ما تروح، مصر الأصيلة، مصر الجميلة، وجوها بيرد الروح. نورت مصر بلاد طيبة، مصر الهرم، أهل الكرم وقلبهم مليان طيبة. نورت مصر.
I think we're going to have a most marvelous time. The Egyptian people are warm, they're friendly, they're lovely, and they've been so open, and we really are going to have the best time.
And I chose Egypt because I've always wanted to come and see the rich and beautiful history that is here in Egypt. I've seen the pyramids, the Sphinx, I've been on a felucca in the Nile, and today I'm here to visit the Egyptian Museum. So I love it here in Egypt. The people have been very nice and hospitable.
We are visiting El Cairo because my sister-in-law live here for years, so we take the advantage. She's living here to come and know everything about the Egyptian culture.
تابعونا فما زلنا معكم بعد الفاصل.
Hello, my name is Esme. It is my first time in Egypt, and I'm from South Africa. And the reason I think it's important for us to come here, well, not only because it's a historical center of Africa, and as South Africans we're very interested in, but we see our Egyptian brothers and sisters as Africans, and that is why it's important for us to make almost this pilgrimage to learn about the history and the people and the food, which I think we see the influence in South Africa as well. So I'm really delighted to be here. I cannot wait for the next couple of days, and yes, I think we're going to have a most marvelous time. The Egyptian people are warm, they're friendly, they're lovely, and they've been so open, and we really are going to have the best time. So what we're going to be doing, while we just arrived in Cairo today and we're spending 2 days here immersing ourselves in the history and the people and the food of Cairo. We're going to Giza to see the pyramids and the Sphinx. We're at the Egyptian Museum at the moment, and it looks like an enormously rich historical place, so we're going to love that. Then we fly to Sharm el-Sheikh, which is just an hour away, and we're going diving and spending some time at the coast. That promises to be another rich experience. So we feel so blessed to be here. So from Mel and I to all our South African friends, please come. You're missing out if you're not coming to Egypt. It really is the most beautiful destination, if not for the history and the food, just for the people because they're so lovely. So South Africa, come. We've got to visit our own continent.
Hi, my name is Todd Duncan. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I just moved to Egypt about 2 weeks ago as a teacher at an international school. And I chose Egypt because I've always wanted to come and see the rich and beautiful history that is here in Egypt. I've seen the pyramids, the Sphinx. I've been on a felucca in the Nile. And today I'm here to visit the Egyptian Museum. So I love it here in Egypt. The people have been very nice and hospitable. And I can't wait to just see more of Egypt and to meet more of the lovely Egyptian people. And if you get a chance to come to Egypt, I recommend that you do so. There's a lot to see. Egypt has a lot to offer. And I look forward to seeing you here one day. So I love the Egyptian food. I highly recommend that when you come to Egypt that you try falafel and ful, baba ganoush. The yogurt is very good with fruit. So come to downtown Cairo. You can take the metro. You can use here. It's very easy. They also have a lot of modern amenities in Egypt. There's a lot of malls. There are a lot of other activities that you can do, like golfing. You can go to the Red Sea to go scuba diving or snorkeling. You can ride the train down to Luxor, Aswan, Edfu. You can also take the train up to Alexandria to see the Mediterranean Sea up there as well. And I highly recommend that you visit the library in Alexandria. When you go to Alexandria, make sure that you do also eat some of the fish that comes right out of the Mediterranean Sea. Go to Al Khalili Market, smell the spices that are there, they'll take your breath away, and also drink Egyptian tea and try some of the Egyptian coffee.
مصر فيها الكثير اللي لسه ما شفتهوش. تابعونا في نورت مصر.
اهلا وسهلا بحضراتكم في المتحف المصري. بنتكلم في حديقه المتحف المصري النهارده في برنامج نورت مصر حقيقه عن تمثال ابو الهول اللي هو السفنكس طبعا. والابو الهول المسمى بتاعه هنتكلم عنه، يعني جه منين. هو مسمى مصري قديم، يعني حقيقه يعني هنقول اللي هو انبثق عنه او جه منه او تحور لحد ما وصل للمسمى الحالي اللي هو ابو الهول. البدايه بتاعته حقيقه، وشفنا النموذج الاول ليه كان نموذج تمثال ابو الهول الموجود في منطقه الاهرامات، بجانب الاهرامات بجانب هرم الملك خافرع، ويعتقد انه فعلا تم نحته في هذا الوقت تماما، وذلك لان المهندس المجموعه الهرميه للملك خافرع وجد هذه الكتله الكبيره من الحجر الجيري، وكان يقوم بازالتها او يقوم بنحتها وتشكيلها بالشكل اللي هي اللي موجود عليه حاليا حقيقه، وهي على شكل جسم اسد براس انسان، وهي قريبه في الملامح من الملك خافرع، وكذلك اقرب ما تكون لمجموعاته الهرميه. فالمسمى الذي انبثق منه حقيقه او جاء عنه او تطور عنه اسم ابو الهول للتماثيل التي تنحت بجسم جسم اسد وبراس انسان. هي بدات ببرحو وبيرحو في المصرية القديمة، اللغة المصرية القديمة بمعنى بيت الأسد أو عرين الأسد. وبعد ذلك تطور هذا المسمى أو الاسم من اللغة المصرية القديمة بيرحو لبيرهو، وبعد ذلك خففت الراء مع الزمن مع الحقبة التاريخية بعد ذلك ومع العصور المتتالية لبي حو اللي هي بي هول، وبعد ذلك أضيفت مع الفتح العربي الألف بقت أبي واللام الهول، يعني أبي هول أو أبي الهول اللي هي أصلها بيرحو اللي هو عرين الأسد أو بيت الأسد. طبعا هي يعني عايزين نقول اللي هو مشهور جدا، والتركيبة الجسمانية هذه بما فيها من قوة وبما فيها من شجاعة، ووصف الأسد بهذا الشكل أو هذا المنظر أو هذه التركيبة الجسمانية التي ليس لها طبعا يعني هي خيالية لأن ليس لها أساس، لأن بعض الناس بيعتقد يقول هو كان يعني في بعض الآدميين ممكن بيبقى برأس كذا أو برأس حيوان، أو طبعا ده مش موجود، أو بالحجم ده مش موجود، لكن هو من مخيلة المصري القديم في بعض رموز بعض المعبودات المصرية القديمة. في نماذج موجودة ليها حقيقة في المتحف المصري، ومنها نموذجين موجودين عند مدخل الباب الرئيسي لسور المتحف المصري، وهي على شكل يعني تمثال بالهول بجسم أسد ورأس إنسان.
Hello, my name is Belen. I'm from Spain and I'm visiting Egypt. This is my first time here, and this trip it was arranged for last year, but because the lockdown we couldn't come, so we are here now. We are visiting El Cairo because my sister-in-law live here for 4 years, so we take the advantage. She's living here to come and know everything about the Egyptian culture. We arrived in El Cairo 1 week ago, and the first place we go were to the cruise from Luxor to Aswan. So we start the cruise last Monday, and we stay for 5 days from Luxor to Aswan. We visit everything, I think. We visit the Valley of Kings, and Queens, the Karnak Temple, Komombo. We are here in the museum. I think this is, I have no words to explain how wonderful and magic is all this is, like living in the antique years. So you can learn a lot about the culture, how it was, everything about how they live, how they understand death, and they live after the death. So it's so enjoyable, and you can get a lot of knowledge.
نورت مصر.
نورت مصر.
مصر الجميلة اللي يجيلها يعشقها من بعد ثواني، ونسابها ساعة يحنلها، ما هو فيها عاش أحلى معاني، ومسيره يرجع يوم ليها صدق اللي قال كلمة عليها، اللي بيشرب من نيلها لابد يرجع من تاني. نورت مصر.